How do you prepare your house for sale in Georgina? Well, the answer here is going to be similar to that of many realtors that you talk to, with one large difference. When you're getting your house ready to sell, it's suggested that you clean the house from top to bottom, looking at each room through the buyer's eyes. This means being very picky. If you see something that the buyer is going to be making a large issue out of, whatever you see, which means that they'll probably use it against you to want to pay less for your house. Fix those issues that you see when going through each room. If there are any flooring issues such as discoloration, worn spots, rips or tears, they need to be fixed. And finally, we suggest painting the entire house. This last suggestion is one that takes a bit of time and or money to have done, but it's the one thing that is definitely worth doing because it brings you the most return investment for you. You will get a higher offers for your property, and these offers will far exceed the cost or the time for getting the house freshly painted. Okay, so far this sounds just like every other realtor, so what's so different? Well, the in thing is having your house staged, and in having your house staged, there's usually a very large cost associated with getting that done. The initial consultation with a home stager is free, but really the cost of the consult is in the actual work that they want you to do through them. They want you to do, or they want to source out all that work that they suggested for you to do. They may even suggest renting furniture, removing your furniture, having other furniture put in, make your house show better. This is where we're very different. What the home stager and the realtor will tell you is that you'll get a higher offers by doing this. But in reality, if you do what I suggested and you don't have the home stager come in, then there's no way of knowing for certain that you'll get a higher price. They can speculate and they will show you stats that say this is true, but there's no real way of knowing if this is true or not. Why do I say this? Well, the realtor has not had you do the things that I suggested and see what kind of price you'd get, and then have the home staged and see what price you get then. The only way that you would know for sure that you would get a higher price for your home is by going through the scenario I just mentioned. And who wants to do all the things that I just mentioned? Try selling the house, see what price that they would get, and then have the home stager come through and do what they suggest, and then try to sell the home again to see if it was beneficial or not. So in reality, you'll never know if one is better than the other for your house. But by doing what I mentioned, we have seen this work time and time again because people put their house on the market without doing these things we suggest, and they sit and they don't sell, and then the lowball offers start coming in, and then the homeowner is frustrated. Once they do what we suggest, the house sells, and it sells fast. They get around what they are asking for that house. So I can confidently say that this is beneficial and would work for the homeowner. So feel free to contact us through our website at wardteam.ca, or you can call or text us at 905-252-1105. We look forward to showing you how we're different and getting you great results when you buy or sell with the Ward Team.